Hello and welcome to Big Orbit's Cardfight Vanguard weekly update. My name is James and today I'll be going through the cards shown throughout the past 7 days. First off, we have Link Joker with Genesis Dragon bearing Messiah, a stride for the trial deck. Her skill is Auto Vanguard Circle, counterblast 1. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a rear guard in any player's back row, lock it, choose a locked card, and unlock it. This is generally very handy for Messiahs, but it also easily allows for an extra attack with the rest of Messiah, as it is not hard to get a rest of Messiah to lock themselves. The Clan Booster has a great one, Abolition Star Vader Neodymium. He has Auto Rearguard Circle, Soul Blast 1 and retire this unit. When your opponent's card is unlocked during his or her end phase, if you have a Vanguard with Star Vader in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, retire one of those unlocked units, and if you retire a unit, draw a card. It's nice to have a mini Chaos Breaker that you can put into any Star Vader build, helping you survive a little longer, and doesn't require Limit Break or Soul Blasting a Star Vader. My personal favourite of the 3 Link Jokers shown this week is Forbid Delita Sakura. It has Act Rearguard Circle once per turn, counterblast 1 card with Delita in its card name. If your opponent has a deleted Vanguard until the end of turn, this unit gets plus 2000 power and Auto Rearguard Circle. When this unit's attack hits a Vanguard, if your opponent has a grade 3 Vanguard, your opponent cannot stride during the next ride phase. Counterblast 1 may seem like a lot for something that's not guaranteed, but it does require 15,000 shield to guard even without it being boosted or having triggers. So I think it is well worth it. Deletas already have a crit that can countercharge, and I'm sure we can expect to see more countercharging in this set, even if it is just for, say, 1 card. It'd make a big difference. The majority of cards this week were for token Ranbu. The first card to show is the Stride Yoshiyuki Hanamaru. He has Auto Vanguard Circle, counterblast 1 and choose a face down Yoshiyuki Hanamaru from your G zone and turn it face up. When this unit attacks, if all of your units are rest, you may pay the cost. If you do, this card gets plus 5000 power and plus 1 drive until the end of the battle. This feels a little bit like a weaker version of Yoshiyuki Toku, but used earlier on, and considering this is fixed content, it is actually really good. It's interesting that they went for the Weiss Schwarz look for the Vanguard cards. I'm not a big fan myself, but I understand that they would be running out of artwork for the characters. Jirachi Hanamaru is another stride, this one having Auto Vanguard Circle. When this unit attacks, search your deck for up to 1 Jirachi Hanamaru, call it to Rearguard Circle, and shuffle your deck. Jirachi Hanamaru is also a card shown this week with Auto Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, this unit gets plus 5000 power until the end of the battle for each face-up Jirachi Hanamaru on your Vanguard Circle or G zone. If there are no face-up cards in your damage zone, countercharge 1. This card seems really good. If you can get other strides to flip Jirachi, then it shouldn't be too long until you have a card that starts getting plus 20,000 every turn. Mutsuno Kami Yoshiyuki Hanamaru is a critical trigger with continuous hand if you have face-up card in your G-zone while you are paying the cost for striding a G-unit with Hanamaru in its card name. You may discard this card as a grade 3 card. This is very easy condition to meet and always nice to get more stride fodder. If you don't have anything else to stride with, discarding a 10k shield to stride is generally very worth it. Lastly, for token Ranbu is Namazuo Toshiro Hanamaru. He is a sentinel, with his skill being Auto, choose a card from your hand and discard it. When this unit is placed on Guardian Circle from hand, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your units that is being attacked and it cannot be hit until the end of that battle. If the number of your rear guards with Hanamaru in their card names is 4 or more, countercharge 1 or soul charge 1. We've only seen a little bit of superior calling from them so far. It may end up being a thing that comes into a lot of Hanamaru cards. If so, this skill will be very consistent and you don't need another version of it in the drop zone like other countercharging perfect cards. Lastly for this week, we have a promo card, Pulsar Tamer Ariba for Gear Chronicle. She has continuous rearguard circle, generation break 1. This unit gets plus 2000 for each different grade among the face-up cards in your bind zone. So she'll get plus 8000 power, which is actually really good. Not only for attacking, but the power is also there on your opponent's turn. She is definitely one to replace any 12k beaters you may still be running in your deck if you have a solid way of binding. And that is everything for this week. Be sure to check out next week when I'll be going through the cards shown throughout the next 7 days. Hopefully get to see more Delitas, because that's what I'm looking for, but I'm expecting some Star Vaders and Messiahs along with it, and still some token Ranbu cards to go through. So, I hope to see you next time. Bye!